So what we're gonna do is we're gonna watch some videos of some people riding, and I just want you to do color commentary.
I have to, like, color commentate?
Yeah, you're gonna tell people what's going on. You're gonna give people a scoop.
All right.
You're gonna evaluate the quality of the performance. What do you think we're in for?
Some sort of eventing.
Well, we have I'm gonna assume a lady on a horse.
Either that thing where they run real fast and stop real fast, or some kind of smash-up derby.
Even though there's only one horse.
Well, I don't know what's over here.
I don't see any obstacles, so I'm guessing this is preliminary round where she's just gonna show off a little stunts.
Okay, so we've either got...
Or jousting.
Jousting is
Could
an
be.
option. Jousting is
I
a late option.
think that's not what it is, though.
And what is eventing?
And the horses jump, they jump over the bars and they do the stops and, like, I don't know, there might be some lassoing involved. I'm not entirely sure.
Usually there's a fence in between them when they do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, I mean, safety regulations, I think.
Well, you know, fairness, I think that's for.
You think she's going to jump over some of these?
I do, yes.
Okay.
Maybe not these white things here, but I have a feeling there might be some hidden poles beyond the screen.
All right. Let's get started.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have Cassie riding on her horse, Sandy.
Don't know what she's doing. Oh, there was no hidden poles. So here we go, she's turning.
I think this is some kind of dressage.
She's being aggressive with her Batman ears.
I don't think any of us expected you to say that.
I'd like to say dressage as often as I can.
She's riding that horse very nicely.
Is it less funny when I know what dressage is?
No.
I don't know what's going on. What?
I can call it high stepping.
All right.
Why are they just trotting along?
So the horse is dressaging the other side.
Horse has got its head down. She's very perked up.
This must be the person who won.
I'm not sure if I'd give much points because, you know, I like eye contact. Maybe she could tilt her head up, you know, show the people a little eyes.
You think this is a winning ride that we're watching?
Well, I mean, not in my opinion, but I think to the standards of this group, yes.
Do they, like, measure the turn radius or something? Like how nicely they turn?
You know, for me, the horse looks a little tight.
Okay.
Looks a little, there's some tension.
How nicely do you think she's turning?
I mean, she looks to be a professional of sorts, so she's probably turning pretty nice. And that, you know, the horse seems to be playing along, and that was a nice sharp turn right there.
I want to know why it's afraid of the middle.
You think it's a fear thing?
I don't know if the horse is or the woman, the rider.
Oh, she's doing the U-turn again. Oh, yes, it's a full U-turn. Oh, wait, she paused.
It's slowing down, still really near the side. It reminds me of my 6-year-old in the pool. Okay, going near the middle. This must be the finale. Are they gonna do like a spin?
Is that a fake tail from the last round?
If I told you this is called a free walk, how would you judge that? That is not a fake tail, that's a real tail.
That's a nice tail.
A free walk, well, I'm gonna assume on the free walk you can just pretty much walk however you want and you probably get points on how fly your walk is. So.
How many points would you give her for the flyness of her walk?
What's the significance of the letters?
It's slow, it feels like it's going according to the beat.
I know what the significance of letters are in, like, you know, language, but not in dressage.
I'm gonna give her an 8.
I've noticed they're all near the side, and this horse likes the side. So I'm thinking some kind of, like, what do they call that, moral support? Here he goes into the middle. Still tight, though. I really like to see him loosen up.
Busting out with her famous U-turn. Oh, she's going for the double.
The horse looks like he's having a great time.
What about the horse indicates that he's having a great time?
It just looks like he's having a good time, you know? Just kind of like trotting around. Looks like he trusts that owner.
If I told you this was called a counter canter, what do you think that might mean?
I think that has to do with the way his feet, like the way that the feet go in the air.
I mean, he just seems to be doing what she wants.
I don't know how we rate the riders because I haven't seen Cassie do much.
I mean, they're clearly doing what they're supposed to be doing. I just don't know what it is.
If I told you this was a canter, would that change your score at all?
Not quite, because I'm not sure what a canter is.
She's doing it very well. And by she, hold on. Yep, I mean the horse. Don't I? I think I don't know.
Okay.
So, if anything, we're just gonna call it a canter because it's a cool name.
All right, why do they stay near the side? That's really the mystery. I haven't seen enough of this. Most of the, like, you know, real chill, loose horses that I watch do it, go to the middle. Uh-oh. That's more of a gallop, isn't it?
We've gone from a light gallop to a very stern gallop.
You know, I'm also gonna give Sandy some cool points because I like her Batman ears.
And the music in the background would make you think that she's like escaping from like a old Western bank robbery.
I think it's awesome. Nice accessory. Can never go wrong with accessories.
But she's not.
Sandy is killing it with her Batman hat
That I know of, yeah. She's doing a very bad job at escaping, if that's what she's doing.
and her canter, aka trot.
Because it's not a very big fence, they could easily escape that.
That's a fancy toe drag. Love it.
They've stopped entirely.
Okay.
Oh, she's done. Everyone clap. Thank you.
It's beautiful. And how would you judge the quality of what you've seen?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to compare it against. It was a lot better than I could do. I'll tell you that.
All right. You've been moved by this,
I'm inspired. I can see the appeal.
except for the part where you have to stay at the sides.
That I don't like, and maybe that's just, I don't know if that's dressage culture or just like trends, but I don't like it.
What was your favorite part?
I would have to say the U-turns.
Okay.
When they moved into the very stern gallop, then they were, going a little bit faster than at the beginning.
The toe drag, definitely. That was sharp. It was at the end, but it wrapped everything up.
My least favorite was I wasn't a fan when Sandy slowed it down.
The fact that they just kept kind of going to the same spots. They kept going into the corners, and just the horse would kind of get the little 90-degree turn in there, and then just keep kind of going. I just
Sure.
don't know what was going on.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of it. That's what they do.
That's it. They just
Yeah.
go into the corners and turn. I don't get it.
I mean, when they stayed near the side and when you didn't tell me what the letters meant, that I still have questions.
And you don't like the letters because they're by the edge.
Well, that's just where you can't put them in the middle. The horse will trip over them.
Do you know who the rider from the first video was?
Nah, I can't tell it all.
I'm thinking it's a SmartPak sponsored rider, though.
Any guesses?
Tall blonde woman.
No, SmartPaker actually, but she'll be very
SmartPaker?
She'll be very flattered to know.
Would that be Viviane?
It would be.
Oh yes.
I believe I said nothing but nice things about that person. though.
That's Viviane. Do you know who Viviane is?
Viviane.
Yeah.
All right.
You are much more familiar with Viviane than Ty was.
Yeah?
Because your face says no. She's very tall, she's blonde.
Oh, Vivian.
Yeah.
Yes. Goes to the gym, works out all the time.
Yeah, she does.
Say hi to her all the time.
Now you'll be able to use her name.